sure to check out Agelessgeeks.com for your figures and collectibles. Be sure to check out our podcast, hosted by me, Daredevil19, and Starblast Studios. The link to our podcast on Spotify is in the description, and we do a lot of awesome topics from figures to anime and just a ton of other stuff. So what is going on, my fellow collectors? How is everybody doing today? Daredevil19 here, and today we have a bit of figure news to discuss. So without further ado, let's get into it right away and start it off with. So we are starting it off here with Revoltech Amazing Yamaguchi, and out of nowhere, they are making a comic version. Moon Knight. And it looks like they're doing a similar thing with the cape like what they did with their Superman, so you'll probably get a cloth and then an articulated plastic cape. But, I mean, it looks okay. I probably won't get this from this image here, but curious to see how the entire figure does look. And then Revoltech also announced an Amazing Yamaguchi, the Flash, and Reverse Flash, and they both look great. I definitely want to get Flash. We haven't had like a really badass 6-inch scale version of a comic version Flash, so definitely want to get this. Not sure when they're going to be releasing, but probably either the end of this year or possibly the beginning of next year. Alright, so next here, it looks like we're getting a reissue or maybe a slightly different color version of the Amazing Yamaguchi Harley Quinn. And this is good news for anybody who missed out on her first time around. She is a really great figure. And now moving on to Revoltech's My Hero stuff, we're going to be getting Mirko or Mirko. I don't know which way is the proper way to say her name, but I loved her in Season 6, so this is an instant buy for me. I had no idea about her character or what number hero she was ranked, so she is the number 3 hero currently, where they're at in the anime, and I had no idea she was this strong, so when I saw her in the anime for the first time, I was blown away by how awesome she is. But yeah, the unpainted prototype of the figure here does look great, and I cannot wait to see the painted prototype of Mirko. And then Revoltech also revealed a Twice figure from My Hero Academia. So I like how now they're jumping into villains. I would love to see like a Dabi, Shigaraki, Stain. There's so many dope villains they can make, so they're starting it off with Twice. Personally, I would not have started off with him, but I know why they did, and watch Season 6 to find out why I know they're making him. Because you'll know too, unless you already did watch it, and then you already know why. But yeah, just like with Mirko, he looks great. The unpainted prototype, of course, looking pretty good, and very curious to see the painted prototype of Twice here. So I'm pretty sure he's going to be a badass figure, along with Mirko. And last here from Revoltech, out of left field, we're going to be getting an Amazing Yamaguchi, Captain Jack Sparrow, and he's going to be releasing later on in the summer, so July of this year, and he did recently go up for pre-order, so if you want to get Captain Jack Sparrow, you can pre-order him right now. So it doesn't look like he has any alternate faces. They're just showing this pic to show him without the hat and with the hat. So weird he has no alternate faces. Very odd. And then he has like this broken vase from a pirate ship with the pirate flag and the good old Jolly Roger. And the other accessories, we saw his hat already. One alternate hand? That's a little weird. I hope he has more than that. Then we do get a flintlock pistol, and then his piratey pirate sword. And I think the figure doesn't look too bad at all, but I think S.H.Figuarts killed it with their Captain Jack Sparrow a few years back. Alright, so now, moving on to McFarlane Toys, they revealed all of their Dark Knight trilogy figures. So of course, they revealed Batman first, and it does not look bad at all. Pretty much all the figures look pretty good in this wave here. Yeah, that cape, McFarlane Toys, you're not fooling anybody. That is a plastic cape. I like how they tried to pose it, have it off camera where they were holding it. But yeah, I think the Batman looks pretty good. Then next, they did reveal Scarecrow, and he looks just as good as the Batman. Personally, me, this was like my least favorite character in the Dark Knight trilogy, so I could care less about the figure. But you know, some people are going to want to get it. Then next, they did reveal their Harvey Dent Two-Face. Figure looks great, chart up, side of the face looks great, the other side of the face looks like some random dude and nothing like Aaron Eckhart, so that's a little off there, because It's weird, some of the other face sculpts are so on point, but not this one. Alright, so now for the figure a lot of people, including myself, have been waiting for, and that is the Heath Ledger Joker. And this is definitely the best looking one, I think. I think they captured Heath Ledger's Joker look in the facial expression. They did a very nice job with that. His suit and everything looks great, and it just looks like it's going to be a really good McFarlane Toys figure. So this one I probably will have to buy. Then finally, if you buy all those figures, then you can build Bane, which sucks as Bane and Joker are the main ones I want, but I know why toy companies do this in that wave, so then you have to buy each one in order to build the Bane. BAF, but Bane looks so dope. Love the hands that they gave him. McFarlane did a kick-ass job with Joker and Bane. I think those are the best two looking figures out of this wave. Alrighty, so now moving on to Storm Collectibles, we're going to be getting another Shao Kahn, and I believe this is the MK11 version, and he's going to be releasing between the months of July through September of this year, and he recently went up for pre-order, so if you missed out on the first version or just want this more badass version, you can pre-order him today. For the accessories, there's two different versions, so we have the regular edition here with the two head sculpts, his hammer, and then interchangeable hands and like a spear type weapon. Then you can get the deluxe edition, which includes three head sculpts, that dope throne, we do get his hammer, alternate hands, then we do get two different spears this time. So you do get a little more plus that throne, and I believe he's like double the price, so $160 I think for the throne set or deluxe edition. And then the regular release, I think, is around like $80 or $70 or something like that. Alright, so now moving on to S.H.Figuarts, which will be taking up pretty much the rest of this video. So we're going to be getting Katana Man from Chainsaw Man. He's going to be releasing July of 2023, and he did recently go up for pre-order. So if you want a villain to fight your S.H.Figuarts Chainsaw Man, you can pre-order him today. And for his accessories, from what I could see, it looks like we have a few different interchangeable hands, or if it's the arms you swap out. Not sure how they do that yet until I get the Chainsaw Man figure. And then it looks like he has an open mouth face sculpt and a closed mouth face sculpt. But the figure looks great. Love the blood all over the blades and everything like that. Alright, so now, moving on to S.H.Figuarts Star Wars, we're going to be getting our good old buddy Obi-Wan Kenobi from the Kenobi Disney Plus series. And I think the figure looks really good. Yeah, the face sculpt is questionable. It doesn't look exactly like Ewan McGregor, but with Tamashii Nations and pretty much most figure companies, but mainly Tamashii, like the face sculpts a lot of times look so off from promotional images, and there was so many times where they looked horrible, then you got it in hand and it looked perfect. So I'm not going to be judging the figure yet off the face sculpt until I have it and hands. So yeah, that is an issue a lot of people do have with this Obi-Wan. Besides the face, everything else looks great. The sculpting on the pants look awesome. I love that they gave him the cloth wired robe, and it looks like they wired the bottom of his robe as well. So that is definitely a step in the right direction with cloth capes, or cloth goods, Tamashii Nations. But yeah, definitely can't wait to get this Obi-Wan. So now moving on to the S.H.Figuarts No Way Home figures. So we do have the Tobey Maguire unmasked Spider-Man head sculpt. And as you can see, the promo image on the left, on display image on the right. On display image, the unmasked head sculpt looks horrendous. It looks horrible. But like I was saying before with Obi-Wan, you can't judge the face sculpts all the time off pictures, because the lighting makes it look inaccurate or nothing like the actor, or even just it being a picture. You gotta have it in hand to be judge, jury, and executioner when it comes to that. So just like with Obi-Wan, I'll wait till I have it in hand for that final judgment. Now, one of the reveals that made me go bonkers is they revealed a freaking Green Goblin from No Way Home. This figure looks goddamn beautiful, man. Look at that figure. Just the sculpt detail alone, man, on his armor looks amazing. And then I love the shine to it. His glider looks incredible. Like, they really went all out with this No Way Home movie. Green Goblin. This is an instant buy. I know everybody probably wants to get it, so very excited for this. Please, Tamashii Nations, make more of the villains. You gotta make Doc Ock, at least make Doc Ock. I would love an Electro, Sandman, don't really care for it, Lizard, but at least make Electro and Doc Ock to go with the Green Goblin, please. Alright, so real quickly with the S.H.Figuarts One Piece figures, I have the release date for Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji. So Luffy will be releasing in August of this year, Zoro the following month in September, and then Sanji the following month in October. So they'll be releasing one after another each month, so cannot wait for that. We don't have to wait long to get all three of them. So happy about that, and curious, very, very curious to see who figure number 4, 5, and 6 will be in this line. Alright, so next here we have a little bit of news about the S.H.Figuarts Orange Piccolo, so I am 99.9% sure he will be releasing in September, and he's going to be going up for pre-order very soon, so keep an eye out. Alright, so last for S.H.Figuarts, right here we have Beast, Gohan, or Gohan Beast, whichever is the proper way to say it. I believe it's Beast Gohan, but he's gonna be releasing in the summer, August of 2023, and he recently did go up for pre-order as well, so if you would like to get this badass Gohan, you can pre-order him today. And oh my god, he has a special beam cannon effect. Holy poopy. Finally, man, a special beam cannon effect, even though it's not with Piccolo and not the proper color for Piccolo's special beam cannon. I'll take it. And then hopefully we will see one in the future, but he does have alternate faces and hands as well. But I really do dig this figure. I love the regular version of this Gohan. Tamashii Nations absolutely killed it with that figure. And this one's pretty much the same thing. I do like how we have a little bit of battle damage with a couple of, like, tears in his gi, which look great. But really dig that Beast form head sculpt. That looks really cool, man. So cannot wait for this figure to release, along with pretty much every other S.H.Figuarts Dragon Ball collector. Alright, so last but not least, Kong Studios recently revealed this, and I think they're making like a Super Saiyan 6 or a Super Saiyan 7 Goku. Those are two different figures right there. I love the Xeno Goku I got. I also pre-ordered the Super Saiyan 5 one, so definitely going to get these as well, because I love these, like, multiverse type characters, or different dimension or universe versions of Goku from Dragon Ball Super Heroes, the animated series from the game Heroes from Dragon Ball Super. But these look great, man. Kong Studios is probably my favorite third-party company that makes Dragon Ball figures. So really dig the way these look, and I hope they just keep making all these different crazy versions of characters that we love from Dragon Ball. But anyway, that is all the action figurine news I have for you as of now. Let me know your thoughts and opinions about these figures in the comments below. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget, I will catch you on the next episode of Daredevil 19, and I will also see you guys later!